Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Today we're taking our first look at Patron. So this is a city building game, as you can probably tell from the background there. It apparently has some sort of unique social dynamic system. I don't really know exactly what that means. As always, I'm trying to go into these things as blind as possible so I can experience it afresh is the word I'm going to use there. Afresh, that's the perfect word. So as you can see, I tried to spell my name as I was doing this, and I thought I should probably go back to the title screen and spell my name wrong. We're going to pick, I doubt there's one with an Antz on, is there? It seems really unlikely. No, there isn't. I'm going to go with the tree. I like the tree, yes. Oh, we have different maps. We have the volcano. Oh, I do like the volcano, actually. Pine Ridge, Twin Island. We'll go with the volcano, I think. That was the first one it suggested, unless anything else... Or saying that, there are difficulties. What's the volcano? High, tropical. Oh, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Oh, more stuff. I think we're just going to say that's all fine. Yeah, that's all fine. I do know the game does have seasons, so we do have to prepare for winter, because winter is coming, as it always is. So we don't want to make the same mistake I made in Timberborn, where we are fully unprepared for the first winter and die horrifically, starving to death in our cold, lifeless huts. Welcome, Patron. Your citizens have already built the townhouse and are ready for your guidance. Focus on getting your citizens a place to live, food to eat, and firewood to keep warm. Winter is coming, and it is up to you to prepare for it in time. So build houses, build and upgrade a gatherer's shelter, build a sawmill, and build a depot near production buildings to make transport faster and increase maximum stock size. Okay, that's easy enough. Gatherer's shelter, sawmill, depot. Easy. Easy peasy. Ooh. It's all little people. We've got little children. We can't click on them. But I'm sure they are very interesting people. So WASD to move around, holding down the mouse wheel, and you can spin. You can't change the angle though, which it doesn't annoy me. It's just I like to be able to change the angle. So we immediately have a housing shortage. Where are our resources? Oh, I see. It's all up here. That's kind of old school, isn't it? So we have a tutorial. Let's get started. Yes. Yes. We can do the time. Oh, there's the building. Town buildings, farm. Should we get some houses first? We probably know. We need to actually focus on getting everything else, don't we? So, that's the depot gatherer shelter. I wanted the forester's hut. Plants and cuts down trees to produce lumber. That is what it said. Oh, it's showing us... Oh, okay, so holding on the right mouse button, you can also scroll the map around, which I do actually like. I do like having a mouse wheel option. Particularly, as you see, it's quite slow using WASD. Oh, these people are now getting very, very wet. Sucks to be you. Yeah, left click to do stuff. We've got all these things we can do here. We can add decrees. Well, we can't do them yet, but they're an option going forward. Desperate need of housing. Build 5 tents or houses. Yes, okay, we will do that. I mean, not now, but... Oh, so the sawmill produces, I see. Nothing is free. Mark some trees for gathering. Your workers will cut them down and carry the lumber to your stockpile. Is that what it said? No, because the gatherer shelter was that. We're going to need that, aren't we? So let's get that down. What does that say? It said it needs well-forested areas are more abundant. We don't have a lot, so just up here, I guess? Well, tells us the efficiency. I like that. I like that a lot. There was a 76 up there, wasn't there? Just going to pop that down there. And then the forester's hut. So right, let's get off. Oh no. How do I just get rid of that? Right click. Mark some trees. Your workers will cut them down. And when you select gather trees control, left click. Okay, so how? Down there? Ah, no. Yes, no. Demolish, gather trees. There it is. But do we want to put down a... Plants and cuts down trees to produce lumber. Yeah, I'm surely we want that more than... Yes, that's just that. Yeah, I'm going to put that down instead. I think we want to go straight for the forester set. I think otherwise we're just wasting time. So what have we got? 80, 84. I've seen pop up a couple of times. We'll pop that there. That's quite close to there as well then, isn't it? No one seems to be really doing anything. No one seems to be really doing anything. Oh, there are. I'm a liar. There are people doing things. It's fine. Gather all resources, demolish buildings, gather trees, gather stone, gather meat. Okay, that's fine. It's going to want us to do that though, isn't it? So let's say gather some trees. Gather these trees. There you go. Go and do some stuff. Go and do some stuff. And you can probably start building... Oh, making efficient production chains rests on having valuable data. One key element in this are the grid overlays. Cycle through the overlays by clicking on the grid button in the top right HUD. Which one's the... I mean, we can press G, but just so we know... We don't know. It doesn't tell us. What am I looking at? The build grid. Okay. Among the basic needs of your citizens, food is the number one, and build a gatherer's shelter. Well, that's already on the way, so that's fine. Soil fertility, or... Oh, okay. And then nothing. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that, actually. Don't know if I said actually like I had immediately dismissed it beforehand. And we also need to build... we do need to do... a depot. Provide some storage for resources enables carry the job effectively. Depot serve as resource drop-off and pick-off points for your workers. Well, let's get one of those down as well. And we want that, I guess, to cover those two buildings, right? So we can get that down. Well, let's just get it sort of there in between them then. Oh, there we go. And we are going to need some houses, aren't we? So tents, 2 lumber, 3 leather. Well, that needs stone. Do we have any stone? Which one's stone? I think it's this one here. Yeah, we have a little bit of stone. We're fine. Houses. We can't do the stone house. We can do a shelter. A fine solution when your town gets too crowded too fast, but it should only be temporary, so we don't want that. This houses 6 people. I don't know how many we have, but too many people, I think, is the answer to that. I don't know what the arrows mean. I don't know a way of rotating the actual buildings. Hasn't told us how to do that, so I guess we'll just pop this down, I guess here. If I hold on shift, I don't need to hold on shift, it just does let you do more straight away, doesn't it? So we'll do 3 houses. I'm going to keep pressing escape like that because I'm an idiot. So you're still gathering some trees. We're going to need a little bit more stone at some point. So I might just say gather a wee bit of stone. Gather a wee bit of stone. No, that doesn't work. Gather a wee bit of stone? No. Okay, we might need to build some sort of specific building for that. No, don't actually cancel. Just get rid of that. There we go. So we almost have... Oh, we have this. No forester. Yes? No, we can't. Oh, I see we do have one there. They're just not there. Oh. I don't understand how that works. Increase the maximum number of citizens working in this building. That's all we can do. And that actually increases the number of citizens working in that building. I see. I see. So we'll just put 1 in each of them. For no, food's important. We've got lots of people around, so we'll put 2 in each. So the... Oh, massive thank you to the devs/publishers for providing a key so I could take a look at the game. Didn't say that, did I? That's naughty of me. Yeah, massive thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Along with the key, they do provide just a little bit of information, which is where I saw about the winter. So they said about, you know, really prepare for the first winter, stockpile food, firewood, and houses. It also said don't expand too quickly. Don't force the production of lots of buildings early on. It's probably better to upgrade them. So if we look here, we can have upgrades to our buildings here. So we'll probably look at doing that rather than building more of those kind of buildings. Don't jump too fast on doing research, and also we will get immigrants apparently offered to us at some point. Overly long transport routes can cause serious problems. Build a depot. I have. So if you get a sudden influx of immigrants, don't feel you have to take them, as basically what it says. Make sure you have the resources to do so. Where is our food? Oh, obviously that one, yes. Patron is all about production chains, which means building various transporting resources between various buildings is essential. To make it easier for you, your workers and carriers... to make it easier for your workers and carriers to do this, I just pronounced in a slightly different way to what they intended. Place some roads and connect your buildings. It's not required, but it will make them go faster. Yes, we do want that. We only have the dirt road, but that's fine. So just put it straight across there. It's a good start. It's a good start. And then we want the road to go like along here. And then down here. Along there. Then up here. And we'll just put it along there as well. And then we'll bring it along here. And down there. There we go. Now we've got roads connecting all of our buildings. Winter is coming and your invaluable citizens will want to keep warm. They do this by burning firewood or coal. For starters, let's ensure they have a decent supply of firewood. Build a sawmill to create firewood from lumber. Make sure you have enough lumber. And don't forget to assign a woodcutter. That would make sense. So we do need to get some firewood stockpiled, so I saw the sawmill. That's it, isn't it? Yes. It's a big old building. I wish I could know how to rotate buildings. Can I fit that in there? Oh, wonderful. That's where you're going then, mate. That is where you're going. That should also be within range of the depot. I don't know if that matters or not, but it's happening. I'm assuming I don't have to assign people to houses. No, and we also still have people who don't have houses. So actually, let's get some more houses down. I'm just going to continue expanding the houses out in this direction. I can only see 4 people, so one other house should do. It is raining, so they are now going to start complaining quite a lot about that. Oh, it tells us there we have a housing shortage. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. They'll survive. They'll survive. So, I don't know. Maybe you can't place your buildings in a different orientation. Maybe they just have to be... Excuse me, I'm trying to balance stuff on precariously on my desk. Berries and mushrooms aren't enough to keep your citizens fed, happy, and healthy. They need more variety. Build a hunting lodge and assign a worker to the hunting profession. Bear in mind that hunters use lumber and iron to create traps and arrows. They can't hunt properly without those. You can gather iron, much like lumber, directly in the world. And did we see? That's ore. Is that the same as iron? I don't know. Gather metal. Is this metal? There is some metal there. I'm assuming that we can build a herbalist, sawmill, forester, hunting, gatherer, depot. We can't build anything yet. There probably is a mine or some, an iron mine. There it is, but we don't have it at the moment, so it's just going to have to do without. But a hunting lodge. I don't know where this would be most efficient. Does it tell us? Well-forested areas and wild animal layers. It's all just like 60% or 80 up here. Is that too far? Is that too far? It might be, but I think we're going to put it there anyway. 84. I mean, 84. How can we say no to 84? What roads? There are roads. So we're just going to select the dirt road. Bring this up here. And along there. And another one there. Excellent. We now have roads. We have the sawmill, but nobody assigns. We'll assign somebody to that. Still building that house for these poor little devils over here. Is this my... Yeah, I only have 10 people. I only have 10 people, 6 young, 3 children, 5 family. What? I have 5 families. Oh, no, 10 adults, not right. I thought that was like a total. I have 10 adults, that's what I need to worry about. So I have 1 person here. Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever goes there, that means we've got at least 4 people doing the gathering and stuff, so that's fine. When you take care of the basic necessities, you want to expand, grow, and advance. Take a look at the various research projects you can undertake. But it did say don't worry too much about it. So maybe we won't worry too much about it. We don't actually have much lumber at all, so I'm not going to do that at all at the moment. We haven't even started doing the sawmill yet. So maybe we need to think about doing some sort of upgrade here. If your town is running smoothly, you can afford to speed up time somewhat. Use the time controls to speed up, slow down, or even pause the passage of time. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Excellent. Put it on 2 for now, let them gather some stuff. You now have the basics of governing your quaint little community. Take care of your citizens and your town will prosper. Ignore their pleas and you can expect trouble. So there's a couple of trees to be cut down because they're in the way of progress. That's fine. Kind of glad we left a space there to get a, not on purpose, but to get a path through there. Oh, we need to put a road along here. Oh, not there. Did it? Yes. Click it again. Put a road along there. There we go. Is it worth putting a road up there? It probably is actually, isn't it? Seeing as they seem to be free to place. Just up towards, because this is where all the ore was, and obviously it's where the metal is as well, so we should probably put a road there just to aid. I'm not going to put a gathering post, or a depot, sorry, up there yet. Don't think that's worth it. Let's focus our resources on other things. So I still saying we've got a housing shortage. How do I have a house? I have 10, 19 people. Oh. No, that's 20. I have they house 6 people, right? They house 6 people. I have 20. I have 19 people. It must be that they're complaining because, like, maybe only one family can live in a building. So we just pop a road along there. We'll put some houses. That'll be our next row of houses at the back there. There we go. Which is all of our lumber gone. 120 lumber a year. What does this produce? You don't know. You don't know. That gives us an extra worker slot, which is probably very, very useful, isn't it? I think I'll do that. Coins and stone, we can afford that. And then let's assign someone else there. Let's double our lumber. And then we need to assign someone to that as well. Which means we are getting quite low on people, really. But stone's okay. Iron's fine. How do we get people gathering stone? They wouldn't do that before. Gather stone. Oh, it's that bit there. Okay, well, let's get them gathering that stone. There aren't many people not employed now. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So we've got 4 adults who are not currently employed. So they're going to go over there and do that. Oh, it did tell us we had 5 families. We got 5 families. We needed 5 buildings. I see. I see. I didn't think families. I thought it just sort of just stick people anywhere, like games normally do. Is there a little space in the road there? I do not like that. Not one bit. There we go. Could have planned these out a little better, but hey, hey-ho. Can we? No, I don't think the road will go between them, will it? But I might put one there anyway. Oh, it says a little forester sign. Gathers. Oh, actually, I didn't really look at the buildings before, did I? But actually, they're really, really nice. Sawmill. There's our emblem. The houses are all a little different, which is beautiful. I'm glad they're not just carbon copies of each other. There's the hunter's post. There's a boar. Or a bear. Is it a bear? It's a bear. Kill it. Where are my hunter-gatherers? That's an animal layer. That's why that's got such a good score there. It probably doesn't actually go over that. Or maybe just. Maybe just. Some more stone and some more iron. Excuse me. It's June, so we have a lot of time to go yet. Let's speed time up to 4, because we're just sort of waiting at the moment, aren't we? We could do with thinking about maybe... How is our lumber's doing pretty well. What's probably more important? Probably a fisherman's hut. More food, right? More food, the better. I wish we had a little thing which told us, is there a little thing? Let's find out. Game status? No, I want that. Jobs board? Oh, I like that. Them all just being in... What's this? Does the depot have a... Where is the carrier assigned? They do... Oh, yeah, fine. Then we'll have one. We'll have one. Research, town hall, additional panels, annual stock. I wanted to see... Where is my food? It doesn't really tell us, does it? Beans. The beans are the only food we have, so beans are going sharply down. We do have... No, we don't have any of that. Is that the only food we have? Oh, we have some wheat, which is also going sharply down. I'm just trying to see if anything's increasing. Pork is going sharply down. No, nothing is increasing. Let's start researching the fisherman's hut. I think that's going to be a real driving force. Cleared path. Increase the herbalist hut efficiency if a gatherer's shelter is near. Oh. It was one of the other buildings we could produce, actually, wasn't it? The herbalist. So we've got the depot, we've got a gatherer's shelter, got a hunting lodge, got a forester's hut, got a sawmill. Yeah, that's the only other thing we can build in there. There are farms, but we can't do those. We've got a dock, enables trading. A well increases the health and reduces the chance of a raging fire. Sounds pretty useful. A watchtower increases safety, and a shrine Increases religion. I'm not so bothered about the religion, if I'm being perfectly honest. Move faster near a road sign. Some of these are just really nice, interesting little options, aren't they? There's a little sinister piece of music there I didn't like, though. I think I'm going to put down... Shall I put down a well? It takes 20 lumber, 15 stuff. Tools? We don't have tools, do we? We do have tools. But I don't know where they come from. Oh, just monthly produce 45, monthly use 124. Right, first and foremost, let's get the herbalist hut down. Oh no, because that's for health. That's probably still important, isn't it? Let's get the herbalist hut down. Is it quite efficient here? Oh, it is. 80, 81. There's an 83 around there. I want to keep it near to that because it said that there's an upgrade we could... or something we could research or do, wasn't there? 83. Yeah, let's get that extra percent. That might make the world a difference. Pop it down there. And then let's get a road. That's going to go along there. Where are we? I can't see. Can't see a bloody thing, mate. Let's connect that in there. There we go. So we have a herbalist down. Now, what else did we see? The well, but we don't have any way of making tools at the moment, so I'm hesitant to make the well. The docks I really don't think we particularly need. And that's probably about it for the moment, isn't it? Beautification, a flagpost. Display your city's crest and banner proudly. I don't know why. Research is done already. Is that how fast days are going? It is July now. Is there anything else we want? Do we want to research the quarry? What does that give us, actually? Oh, we need to do that to get the ice fishing. Increase the fisherman's hut efficiency during the winter. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we want that because that increases the herbalist hut efficiency. So maybe we'll get that. How are we for stone? We're okay for stone. We've got loads of stone. So yeah, let's do this. How do we get more money? By trading. So we're going to need the dock. How much does the dock cost? 100 coins. We are basically at the point where we need to do that. Because otherwise, if we don't have 100 coins and we can't build the dock, then we're never going to trade, are we? We can do the fisherman's hut, but it costs 40 coins. Okay, let's do the dock. I think we're going to need to do the docks first. I don't understand how... How do you rotate buildings? There must be... It must be a way. Rotation left, right. Oh, is it Q and E? Is it Q and E? Am I a clown? No, because that rotates the screen. I'm not a complete clown. Doesn't say anything, does it? There's nothing in the controls about rotating buildings. This doesn't make any sense when you're talking about, like, docks. Does it depend on where you're... No. Oh, rotate R. Oh, right. There we go. So let's... Trying to think where that road is. Oh, I'd like to get it in line with that if I could. I could go all the way back there. I suppose that's a shorter distance. If we could get a shorter... I wish that dock's sign would disappear. I currently feel like that is kind of hampering my ability to get this placed where I want. It doesn't want... I can put it there. Let's put it down there then. Which means we no longer have enough coin to do the fishing. The fisherman's hut, or whatever it was called. What was it? The fisherman's hut, it was that, yes. We need 40 coins to do that. We have no coins. So let's just speed everything up, because there's not much else we can do right now. The research is done, but we can't do anything else because it costs coins. But the herbalist hut efficiency will be improved by the gatherer hut being nearby. So that should put it up to like over 100% efficiency, which is going to be insane. That's insane. That's super efficient. There's like 2 people left gathering, but that's fine because we have plenty of stone, so it's not a concern at all. This bear is just roaming around our lands. Are we going to allow that to happen? For a second, I thought this wasn't connected to the ocean. I thought we just built that on a lake. I just saw that, and I was like, oh dear. Oh dear. Town's looking very bustling. I would like, you know, more people. I think that's what I need at the moment. It's more people. Is that a little bit of... That's mushrooms. Food is still going down. Can we improve this? Oh, we are making coins somehow, so we probably didn't need to build the docks. If I don't assign anyone to it, yeah, per worker. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to leave that then. We are making... Okay, well, let's get the fisherman's hut down. You can go really far, like preposterously far. Like, it shouldn't go that far back. Oh, no, it can't. There we go. I don't know where the roads want to connect there. Guess if we just do that. And that. That probably does it. We don't really have many people to spare. But I suppose we don't have anything being gathered now, do we? Lumber's okay. I might mark a little bit of lumber for clearing. Just to keep those people busy. And because lumber isn't amazing. So let's get all of that cleared. And let's assign somebody... Oh, we are really running low on people. I don't know if we want to assign anyone to that. How many people do we have? 2 people left. Not enough workers. It says we've got 2 workers. It says we've got 2 workers, mate. I think that's fine. Yeah, we don't have any. We don't have enough general workers, is what's that saying? Well, I think right now we're gonna just have to live with it. We're just gonna have to live with it. We've got loads of money. Let's research. Track and prey increases the hunter's loss efficiency if near a herbalist hut. It's not gonna actually do us any good, but it is gonna give us ice fishing, which I think we need. There's also the quarry though, which is only gonna take 8 days. And 30 gold. Maybe... Enacting the policy increases production in... there are tools. We are going to need to get to tools at some point. Ah, it's November. Let's get to ice fishing. That's more important than anything else, I think. What are... what's this? Is that the children? Oh, we've got 2 more adults. Oh, excellent. We've got more workers. Excellent. How many have we got? Oh, 3's, I think, like the minimum, isn't it? So we'll leave that then. We'll leave that then. Can we get some more upgrades? Oh, that research is already done. Oh, wow. Ice fishing. Go. So, food is the problem. So, what can we do here? More workers, more production. Well, that one takes tools. We have to be careful with tools. We only have 40. But that one we can definitely do. So now we can put an extra worker on there, which means we don't have enough workers, but I think it's probably more important to get people doing that. I might take one out of the forester's hut. Just so we have that extra worker available. But I think, yeah, I think the gathering right now is more important, so that... And we could probably do the same up here, couldn't we? Yeah. Where would I get the worker from? We have another adult. There you go. Right on time. So now we have 2 hunters, 2 fishermen, and 2 gatherers. So we've got food maximised. Still just 5 families? Still just the 5 families. So I don't need to worry about building another house quite yet. Although probably not all that far away either. Did we finish this? Is that finished? It's researched. Okay, let's start doing this then. What does food production do? Increases the efficiency of fields. Oh, we don't have... Oh, we have some of that. Only by 10%, 200 coins is a lot, so let's get the quarry going so we can actually start doing more stuff. But then saying that we don't really have the workers to do it, do we? Ooh, just got an achievement for winter is coming, so oh yeah, it's here. It's here. I don't know. I'll produce 91, monthly used 80, but winter is here, so time to panic? Let's slow time down a little bit. Can you do hunting in winter? Probably. Production during winter. I think I'm going to do that one. It's going to take a chunk of our iron, but that's going to be very useful. What does this do? Just a general production? For a bit of lumber? Yeah, okay, let's do that. What was this? That was the herbalist hut. We're not too worried about the herbalist hut. Fishing. Just more production. Let's do a fishing upgrade as well then. So we've got a whole bunch of upgrades going. That will hopefully increase that even more. I forgot I called it Man's Town for a second. Love it. Well, so far winter looks very similar to summer, doesn't it? I'm assuming all it does is change the sort of production output. What do you... Is that... I guess that's meat from up there, is it? It's a little far to go, but hey-ho. Hey-ho. I don't understand where I'm getting money from. Because, I mean... I have 13 people living in my little village. So where is that money coming from? I thought that was done. Construction goods, we don't really want to worry about that. We do... what's a decorative hedge? It is just a decorative hedge. Okay, I'm sure that's probably useful in the long term, but in the short term, let's get us a mine. And let's have a sip of tea without my keyboard going flying. Lovely. Lovely. What is that? Some sort of delicious housing shortage. We have a new family. We have a new family. Oh, that's very exciting. Congratulations. I hope you are very happy together. What was I doing? Research? I don't think I was, but it is there. It does need to be done a little bit more. But the toolsmith costs 100, and we can't do that yet. How many workers do we have? We have 5 workers free at the moment. I think we'll probably stick another one on the forester's hut. Where's our firewood? 250. Monthly produce 60, monthly use 92. Well, okay. Let's get someone else on that as well then. Now we're back to having not enough workers. We have 3 workers. It needs 4 workers minimum. That's quite a lot of workers. That is quite a lot of workers. Oh, is this where we get money from? Do people buy the stuff they need? Do we have an economy? An internal economy for 15 adults? That seems incredibly harsh. I don't know what this is. Let's figure it out. Is it metal? Yes, there we go. Let's gather that just to get it out of the way. Get out of the way, you pesky metal. Why are you bringing wood up there? What are you doing? What are you... Oh, you're the... I see. The foundations. The king is pleased that the new colony is slowly getting on its feet. You've placed the foundations of a flourishing city, and for that you're rewarded with corn, firewood, and lumber. What a wonderful thing to get in the middle of winter. Thank you, king. So now we have firewood out the wazoo. Out of the wazoo, I say. We don't have any coal. I suppose that would be the... do we have any other buildings unlocked? Probably should do a well. Probably should do a well. We're not using very many tools, are we? No, let's get a well. Increases health. So do you want that, like... Put it like there? We could build houses around it? Oh, I don't know. I probably just wanted to do 3 houses, didn't I? That's where I've gone wrong, I think. So 2 houses are going to suffer if I do that. Oh, peeing down. Can't do the stone well. They haven't researched it. Farms. The town centre must be upgraded. It cannot be upgraded. Okay. That must come later. We do have the coal mine and the iron mine now. We just don't have the people to really staff it, do we? That's the thing. We're not in any desperate... The coal mine could be quite useful because we can then have a less of a focus on the sawmill, I suppose. I guess coal's more efficient than that as well. Or maybe it adds to the efficiency of the firewood. Beautification, we probably shouldn't do any beautification. It's silly. It's silly. People are doing this route here, though. So let's bring this road along here and down there, just so they have that route to take now. Okay, people, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's March. Does that mean winter's gone? It is up to 7. Did we survive winter? I think we did. I think we're making too much firewood. I'm gonna take someone off of that. I think we have too much firewood, which gives us an extra worker. So, I suppose we should probably focus on upgrades though, right? That's what they said to do. But I do want to get a coal mine, so I'm going to get a coal mine. And I think, yeah, efficiency 100%. Yes, please. How far down do I get 100%? Get 100% there. How do I get 100% on the road? There. That'll do. I'll sacrifice a little bit of distance to keep the road nice and straight. 'Cause that's the important thing. And we're probably going to want a depot up there, aren't we? So let's pop down a depot on this side of the road. And pop it down about there-ish, I think. Let's just see. We're not going to put down the iron mine, but where are we going to put it? Do we put it? Yeah, if we put it there. So if we put the depot there. Alright, alright, alright. What are we thinking in terms of upgrades? Leather production? Do we need leather? Venison production? That's probably more useful. Large baskets, we can increase our production even more. Improved, we haven't done improved access, or tree growth speed is probably quite useful, isn't it? Does take a couple of tools. How many have we got? We've got 37. %95% it went up to. Didn't go quite as high as I was hoping. Well, they're both upgraded. I don't really want to do that though, because we're struggling with workers. Gain favour with the Holy Church. Church dignitaries are offering us a way to gain some favour with them. Though that's really just a way for them to tell us what they want done. Indeed. Fine. Send them what they want. Let's do them a favour. Tools? I mean, I can't know. You don't have an 18 tools. That's mad. I've only got 37. I'm not making any. Unbelievable. The cheek of it. The absolute cheek of it. So I don't want to add any more people to it. We could just do that. We do have a lot of lumber and a fair bit of money. Yeah, we do need to up our food production still. That is still a concern. Leather production we don't really care about. That's going to take the tools, but we need it, I think. We are going to need leather production at some point, I assume. At some point it might become useful. Who knows? We have a mine. Lovely. Upkeep -10. That's probably very good to get going straight away. I might get both of those. Let's get both of those. We can get the upkeep as soon as possible. That's just really going to benefit us, isn't it? So we can see, yeah, so this is, we don't really want to make anything else in this area at all, really, do we, if we can help it? We want to focus making things probably over here. Although saying that, yeah, that's all our farmland as well, so... I don't know, maybe we'll just make it wherever we want. Oops, too far. Forgot what I was doing, forgot the buttons. Haven't done any research for a while, that's because we can't. Okay, that was good, I'm glad I looked. Still got the 6 families who are happily in these little buildings down here. Why aren't you on the... There's a road literally there, you dumb person. I'm glad you got rained on. You deserved it for your dumbness. You can get rid of that little thing there. View mini-map. Oh, hello. Don't think I need it, but it's there. Show and hide trees. That's interesting. Oops. Oh, it looks very empty without the trees. No, let's have the trees back, please and thank you. Yeah, nothing to do with the town. How are we doing? Let's pop it up to 10 speed. We don't have much money at the moment to do anything with, do we? Or people to do anything with, for that matter. So I haven't seen any of these unique social aspects come into play yet. 647 a year. Nice. We are producing more than we are using, which is good. I'm assuming food doesn't perish either. So I'm happy to let that build up. It's June, so we've got a few months until the next winter. They've all got enough. We've got loads of firewood. We're not using much at the moment, of course, because it's winter. I wonder how much we use per person. Probably does tell us somewhere, doesn't it? Looks like I want to probably get a road going like across here. So there's a lot of people taking some very silly routes at the moment. So let's just come straight across there. Oh, the royal tax increases. The crown has endeavours all around the globe, and it is the duty of each subject to make that happen. From now onward, the king is raising taxes on certain goods. Lumber trade free increase to 15%. Peasants and labourers' loyalty. I don't know if I can afford to lose the loyalty of labourers and peasants, because that's all I have. Let's not annoy the only people that exist at the moment. Okay, how we... Oh, what am I trying to do? Build a road? Let's not. Let's not. And I could probably build a road across there as well. There are a lot of people running along there, so let's do that as well, actually. Is that going to go into the back of that building? You darn right it is. There we go. Now you got a road. Enjoy. So how are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? The only thing we don't have is the iron mine. We do only have 3 iron. It's time for an iron mine, I think. That pop-up window telling you the efficiency is quite frustrating, to be honest. I think it's there. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. I can't... That's... I think that's metal over there. That's miles away, though, isn't it? And there's some stone up there. So we don't currently have an actual quarry. Allows the constructions of quarries. But I don't have a quarry. Oh, there's the quarry. Gonna need a quarry at some point as well. I do have a lot of stone at the moment. But we will need a quarry as well. And if I pop that, it's not going to fit there. Ooh. I could put it like there. Which is a bit of a silly place, but I do want that 100% bonus on the other hand. I'm not really willing to compromise on that when it's an option. You can always put roads around it, that's fine. Storage problems. Our foremen are reporting that there was a rat infestation in one of our warehouses. We've lost some of our goods. It is their job to ensure things do not happen. Such things do not happen. If they fail, they can settle the difference. Safety minus 15. Or lose 100 fish. And safety goes up. I don't know, is safety important? Probably. We have a lot of fish, that's fine actually. I'm okay with that. Plus we have another 3 months or so anyway. Are there any upgrades we could do? Again, expansion isn't really an option. We could get more net or tools though. Tools make it a bit concerning. That one we can do. Let's do that. What about up here? More of it also takes tools. Well, that takes 4 tools. That takes 5 tools. So if we do anything, it'll be the hunter's hut. We're still running at 10 speed? We're still running at 10 speed. What about research? Let's get the toolsmith down, because then we can get some more tools. Although we don't have the people to do it. Food production costs 200 coins, increases... Oh, it's a policy. Don't know if we want a policy. Lots of stuff, isn't there? Carpenter's hut. Production of furniture. Producing clothes. How do... Well, the sawmill we haven't really... Yeah, we should probably do that. Decrees. Oh, it costs money per year, I see. I see, we should probably be able to get away with. We don't have a miner yet for metal. We are going to need one. It already has one? What? I don't understand that. I think that was lying to me. I don't think there was anyone. We are back up to 16. Or back up. We do now have 16 adults though, so it hasn't actually cost us any workforce in terms of the general people running around doing stuff. Trees are going down quite rapidly, aren't they? Is that a concern? Is that a concern? Don't know. Do clothes use leather? I assume they must do. A small pond, small fountain. Yeah, I assume clothes must use leather. We should probably get that just because... Where's leather? Where's leather up here? Bricks? I guess it's not there. But we have quite a lot of it, don't we? I'd imagine. 105. Not as much as I thought. Not as much as I thought. They're using leather for something. I don't know what then. Not a clue what. Oh, are there any upgrades here? Yeah, upkeep again. Takes tools. And production also takes tools, but it's probably best to get that done early, isn't it? We are going to have tools soon, though, aren't we? Because we are researching tools. We've researched tools. We just need to get people to staff it. So now that we know that we're going to have tools soon, let's get these upgrades in. The king has sent over a ship full of goods for our fair city. He is clearly pleased with us. 49 coal. I mean, it's doubled our coal, so thanks. But you sent a ship all the way to us to deliver 49 coal. I'm sure you must have better things to do with your life. We have a lot of firewood. It is coming up to winter, but I might take people out the sawmill. We have 1,000 firewood. Surely that's enough, right? We've just gone through... We'll wait until February, I think. We'll see what January's usage was, and that'll give us an idea of what we need to have in stock for winters. Food is still good. Iron is starting to go up, which is great. I don't know why that went down then. Why are we using iron? What uses iron like that? What regularly uses iron? Does it just get stuck in here? No, because that is the 4. What uses iron? Was it the fisherman's hut? No, because it doesn't say it uses anything. Oh, it's this. This uses iron. The hunting lodge uses iron, doesn't it, for its arrow tips? Yes, I recall now. So we've probably had food issues there then, haven't we? Oh, we need another house. Let's do that straight away. What was I thinking? Oh, no, I wanted to check. Sawmill. Oh, no, we want to do this. We only use 35. Yeah, let's turn the sawmill off for the moment. We'll have to keep an eye on it because it's going to go horrifically wrong. But let's get more people working on iron. I think that is only 2 people. What does it say here? Oh, it doesn't really. Oh, 3 out. Is that because it takes both of those into account? It does take both of those into account, I see. I see how that's working now. Weirdly is the answer. Weirdly. But okay, whatevers. Whatevers. So when I added someone in before, it's added 2 in to the coal mine. Oh, so I want to do that. If I only want one person in the coal mine, I have to do that. I see. It's a slightly odd way of doing it. It's weird to have that sort of distinction there, but okay. Okay. Let's get a clothes shop. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, why not? What is this? Hello? Alright. See you later. Unrest on the mainland. We're receiving word of civil unrest on the mainland. The people are rioting. Should we ignore it or interfere? Send whatever we can afford. That is half of our coal. I don't think we really bothered about herbs so much. Keep it quiet. Now that increases immigration. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're on 97 loyalty, so we're not too worried about that. Let's pop another house down here. All of the houses. Excellent. How many families do we... Oh, did we just get them all? Right, hang on. We have 12 families now. So we got that immigration like immediately, it feels. Like just out of nowhere. We haven't really dealt with the wells yet, have we? We probably should deal with the wells. I assume... It says increase his health. I assume that should go near houses. So maybe I'll just sort of put it there, because then it covers all of those, doesn't it? Yeah, let's put it there. How many families do I have? 12. So I need another 4... Yeah, another 4 houses. I thought my maths was very bad for a second. So we can put... We can just put them either side. I think the ones on the outside might be just outside of the well's sphere of influence, but it is what it is. I'm near too bothered. Increase. Right, so we have lots of people now. So let's get someone doing wood. I'll probably increase this again to get more, get the coal and those two going. Stone is on its way down. We do need to get the quarry down. That's the word I was looking for. Is that new? Or the clothes shop? Yes. It does take in leather. It takes in tools as well, so we're not doing that anytime soon. We do have a toolsmith we need to get as well, which takes in coal and iron quite heavily. Let's get the quarry first, which we need to put up here somewhere. I mean, that's right in the way. There's probably going to be the best place. So let's pop it down there. Probably could have put some houses up there, actually, so people didn't have to run up there to work all the time. But there we go. It is what it is. And then the toolsmith takes 200 coal and iron a year, and this produces 345. We are going to have to do some expansion and increases and stuff, I think, aren't we? But that all takes tools, which we don't currently have. How many people do we have? 9. Let's make the toolsmith. So it takes coal and iron, so we should probably put it up here, shouldn't we? It'd be silly to put it down here. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this house. Look at that house. That is super, super cool. I'm liking this little narrow street we got here with the houses on either side. It's cool. I like that. Quarry 1, toolsmith 1. Optimization takes iron and lumber. Yeah, we should probably do that. Upkeep goes down. And then stone. How is our stone? It's not too bad, and that'll increase production. So let's do that. Let's do that to reduce that. But we're going to need iron and coins to increase the production from the quarry. We haven't actually signed anyone to our dock yet. Is someone working in the sawmill? No, you're okay. I think if you have the jobs open, they might go for them if people just arrive. I do have 0 lumber, so we do need to actually... let's do that. We haven't done that one yet. Probably need to increase the tree growth as well, because that might be what they're waiting for. If there are no trees, that probably is what they're waiting for. Let's tell them to gather some trees. Gather these trees. Yeah, if there are no fully grown trees within this radius, then no one's going to be gathering any wood from here, are they? Which obviously, not ideal. So we do want to get this... Oh, it's there already. Let's get that. Get it again straight away. Probably is quite important. Let's do it. And again? No. The King's Advisors isn't a list of requests. No official reason has been noted, only a list. 81 fish, we have 400, and tools is a pain. I don't know if we want to lose 10 loyalty. Okay, they can have it, it's fine. Take it. Take it, bleed me dry. So we've got a little bit of lumber in. We'll have to tell them to get some of this stuff down here at some point. Is us cutting down all the trees affecting the efficiency? No, it seems okay. No, it all seems good. In fact, some of it seems really good. That was like 120% efficiency. That's all the upgrades and stuff, I suppose, so isn't it? But yeah, that's fine then. We have 1,300 firewood. That's going to last us a while. I think we went overboard with the firewood. We have lots of workers still. What do we need? Are we making tools now? We're making tools now. That's incredible. Well, that takes in iron and coal. It needs 170 iron. And we are producing... We're producing a lot, actually, but we're probably using it elsewhere. And we're okay with that. Stone isn't good. Oh, that is iron. Where's stone? Stone's doing okay. It's probably iron we need to worry about, but we can't because we don't have a... Well, I want to do that, actually, for the coal mine. And then I think we'll expand it and put another worker in there. Because that's the one thing which is pretty low at the moment, isn't it? That being said, though, we are rapidly approaching the hour mark. So, probably worth stopping about here. I do feel like we have barely scratched the surface. Oh, let's build a clothes shop. No, because it needed tools, didn't it? Need 60 tools a year. We'll make 275. Let's build a clothes shop. And we'll just pop this like down here. Where's the that's fertility, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's the ore. That's fertility. So we just put it up here. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's where it's going. Let's make a clothes shop, because that's the other thing we researched, which we haven't actually used yet. We haven't really taken a good look at the mines either, have we? So that's the tool shop, the little blacksmith going. I mean, hammer and tongs, mate. Hammer and tongs. There are the mines. The mines in the quarry. The quarry's a little bit of a... Oh, I see. It just keeps the stone out back. It's helpful that it's just got a load of stone out back he can quarry, isn't it? Oh, and there's the clothes shop. Put a worker in there. Yay. We have a clothes shop. I assume we can then trade. I mean, obviously people will wear clothes. But I suppose the idea is when you start getting towards having these luxury goods, that you could then start trading them. Let's open up this. What does it do? We don't have enough workers all of a sudden. I'm not using any woodcutters. Let's go to the carrier. We have lots of workers. What are you on about? Workers out the ear, mate. Workers out the ear. Click to open the trade panel. Oh, okay. So we can sell coal, we can sell firewood and fish. We have a lot of firewood. Oh, so it's not some sort of automatic thing. We can just say we would like to trade these things. I see. Does it? I mean, we are going to have to stop, so we're not really have a chance to dig into it at the moment. Does it tell us anywhere? Like, we have 210 leather, right? Does it tell us where leather is used? Stock. If I say leather... Leather, there we go. In out. Where's it being used? Where's the leather going? It doesn't tell me. That's not entirely helpful. I'd like to know out 32. So I suppose we are giving people clothes. People are going to buy clothes, I suppose. I don't know if they actually look any different. I imagine they do, but it's probably hard to tell. They probably just look less ragged. Look at you chopping down that tree like a champ. So yeah, if all we can do there is do that, that's probably delivery time, harbour, capacity, and a customs house. Yes, it's probably not worth having someone in there all the time then, is it? Cool. Yeah, I feel like we've just sort of barely scratched the surface here. There is quite a lot left to research. I mean, quite a lot left to research. It just keeps going. We're up to the Patron's mansion. Ooh. It just keeps going. But we have survived a couple of winters. My overall aim was like, if I can get through the first winter, I'm happy with that for the first video. But we've got through like at least a couple of winters. I've lost my little screen. Where's my little thing? Not that. Not that. It was somewhere. There it is. Yes, I think we're just approaching our third, year 3, our third winter. So I think we've done all right. Closed it again immediately. I'm so sorry. I think we've done all right, really. It could certainly have gone a heck of a lot worse. I don't know if we've even lost. I don't know if anyone's died. We are just a peasant industry. It's all we have available to us. But, I mean, they're doing all right, these peasants. They're keeping themselves going. Awesome. I really enjoyed that, actually. I don't think the social aspect really, this sort of unique social dynamic either. We haven't really come across it yet. I imagine they're referring to like the loyalty and safety and all, and the religion. It's all going to be that stuff. We haven't really done much of it. Certainly not enough for our people to start getting unhappy. I don't know what happens when people start getting unhappy. What makes them leave the town? We'll just shut down the port. No one's going anywhere. Problem solved. There we go. I'm an amazing leader. An amazing leader. Is that still going up? No, it's not. It's just not going down very, very slowly. And that's in January. That was December we used 2. I suppose that's because we have coal. People are using the coal now, right? So that's probably not even needed at all. Probably not even needed at all. Yeah. Not if they're going to just steal the coal instead. What is this? Resources required are not arriving. That's, reasonable. It's because we don't have any iron. It is iron, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, hello. It doesn't really matter. An independent trader has arrived. Purchase our goods. Should I send the local garrison? Send them away, want nothing to do with them. Increases the loyalty for peasants. It's interesting. Or what does that mean? We get coins? We get coins. We give. Oh, we trade with them for lots and lots of money. Actually, lots and lots of money for a bit of firewood and leather. And our loyalty with the peasants is 100. Safety's not great, but I mean, 900 coins. I'll trade with pirates for 900 coins. I don't care. We have a housing shortage, but anyway, that's for someone else to deal with. We're going to leave it there. You, I guess, are not. What do you need? Oh, you need iron as well, don't you? So we need to do. Again, it's not really going to matter too much. How many people do we have? 11. Let's increase the amount of people working there, and increase the production. Upkeep, not so important. I suppose it saves money. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Why not? And we'll give them another person. There you go. That's what all that money's for. We've got 1,200 gold. It's crazy. We're now producing 780 iron a year. So hopefully that will start helping those people. Anyway, I really, really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. It was, yeah. It's not blow me away, but it's just a really enjoyable little sort of traditional city builder with the social aspects that would obviously really come into play the more you get into it, the more you start harvesting the goods of the land. I guess these are the trading ships that come by that we are ignoring. Yeah, enjoyed that. Again, a massive thank you to the devs / publishers for providing a key so I could take a look at the game. That is really, really appreciated, guys. Thank you so, so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Where is safety? 66. Ooh, yeah, we probably need to look at doing something about that, wouldn't we, if we were continuing. If you would like to see me continue a series on this, do let me know. Like, comment. Comments in particular what I really, really like to see if people want to see it and continue. So do let me know down in the comments. And of course, don't forget I do stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK. I'm currently playing City Skylines, which isn't a world away from this. I mean, it's very different, but it's not as different as like this and some VR game, for example. So, you know, it's closer. We're in the same, maybe not the same ballpark, but the same. I don't know. I can't think of an analogy. The same sporting complex. No, that's smaller than a ballpark. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. And hopefully no one watched this far and it's not going to matter. So I stream on Wednesdays. Come along and say hello. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Maybe in a bit more Patron if people want to see that. Or in some other magical, I was going to say magical VR adventure. But this isn't VR, so some other magical general adventure. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.